What's going on, guys? I am What the Moose, and today we have a new final edition set in Madden 15 Ultimate Team. It is going to be Alfred Morris, a 95 overall player with a long pass and speed run style. So pick him up if you're a Redskins fan. Overall, I don't think this is going to be the greatest card in the world. We'll take a look at it on the auction house in a little bit. But we do have 4 new final edition players that you need for it, along with 5 gold badges. That's crazy. I'm personally holding on gold badges for the Combine sets that come out each week because I want that Combine Master, but it is, I guess, it gives gold badges value for these sets. Otherwise, it's kind of a hassle to have to put them in. But we'll go from the lowest overall to the highest. We got a Jock Smith, I think that's how you would say this, going for around 12 to 15K, 88 overall left end, I should say, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So it's nice if you're a Buccaneers fan, but overall, not really that awesome of a card. Chance Warmack here. A lot of these cards are usually cards of teams that didn't do that great, but had players that played pretty well. Warmack played in over 980 snaps this year and allowed only 2 sacks and 2 QB hits, so pretty solid season for him. And obviously he played on the Titans, so it was hard for him to get recognition because the Titans were just atrocious. As actually all these players were on really bad teams. Buccaneers were the worst team in the league. Titans were very close. Browns were not awful, but they were pretty bad. Same thing with the Vikings, and then the Redskins were pretty awful as well. So all these players are on teams that are under 500. A lot of people are mad about this Andrew Hawkins, or not really mad about him per se, but mad that there are a lot of Browns players that are coming out recently. I'm personally okay with it. I mean, the Browns are pretty underrepresented, generally just because they're not that great of a team. And Hawkins had a good year. He led the Browns in receptions, receiving yards, and earned first downs. So, really solid season for him. Basically the best wide receiver on the Browns. Besides Josh Gordon, obviously Josh Gordon was out for around 10 weeks because of his suspension. But this Andrew Hawkins looks pretty nice. I personally would never use him, though, because he's only 5'7". That's extremely short. I'll compare him to all my receivers. Obviously, it's not a really fair comparison per se. But, Jerry Rice 6'2", Dez 6'2", Jordy 6'3". I really like tall receivers. Every single one that I use, these 3 are all very, very tall. And Andrew Hawkins obviously has the nice speed at 96, but overall, 5'7" is just a little too short for me. Finally, the last one we have is Xavier Rhodes. I know a lot of people wanted him to get one of the sets. Actually, he did not, unfortunately. I was really hoping he would get a set too. I had his Football Outsider really early on in the year, and he was a very, very stout card. So let's take a look at the stats. 6'1", that's always nice to see. 96 speed, very, very fast, and very tall. Along with 93 press, which is good, and 96 zone cover. That's very, very good. Along with 95 man. Wow, this is actually a really good card. I'm curious to see how he stacks up against Flashback Cromartie. And he is actually better, I would say. A little lower awareness, but shouldn't matter too much. He's only 4 lower, and 3 lower agility, which is, pretty similar overall. But he's faster, he's only an inch shorter, and his coverage stats are even better. So I might see if I can pick up this Xavier Rhodes and swap him out for Antonio Cromartie. I would actually be interested in that. Antonio goes for around the same price as this right now, 135, 140 normally. Maybe he dropped a little bit, but overall, that actually might be a little bit of an upgrade that I might want to make. But let's go take a look at the Alfred Morris and see if he's worth getting. Now, I sorted the final edition tab to 95 to 99 overall, and as you guys can see, these are actually going for a lot less than you might think. Alshon Jeffrey only going for 88,000, so and Brent Grimes only going for around 100K. So just wait a little bit on these. They're going to drop in price. Don't get them right now. It's not really worth it. There's only one Alfred Morris up, as it's pretty difficult and pretty expensive, I should say, to get the set done for cheap. So just don't bother doing it right now. Wait like 3-4 days and you can get this set done for much cheaper if you're a Redskins fan and kind of want this Alfred Morris. But I'm actually very surprised by this comparison. Now, he's pretty slow. 92 speed and 88 agility are not great, but he does have 95 acceleration. That's solid. 95 carrying is nice, and 97 ball carrier vision. As you guys may or may not know, I love ball carrier vision. I think it's a very important stat, extremely important, I would even say. It allows your running backs to kind of like bounce off blocks and find the hole when you might not be able to actually do that. And he also has 99 trucking. That's crazy. Trucking doesn't matter a lot in this game, but it does matter a little bit. It allows you to fall forward more often than not. So Alfred Morris, actually a pretty solid card, other than the fact that he's only 92 speed. I personally don't know if he deserves this final edition card, but it says he led the Redskins with 56 first downs earned, and he rushed for over 1,000 yards on 265 attempts. So, I mean, fair enough. He had a good year. But I don't know. I am biased because I don't really like the Redskins. But this is a pretty solid card. So if you guys are Redskins fans, you might want to pick this up. Definitely nice to see. He also has 74 pass block and 63 run block, so not too bad at all right there. You know, just solid, nice 99 stiff arm. That's crazy. 93 spin. Just overall, everything minus his speed is very, very good. And even his speed really isn't too low. It's just a little lower than I would have liked. But overall, very nice card. Probably should even be higher than a 95 overall, maybe a 96 or a 97, but very nice card. If you're going to pick him up, let me know in the comments down below, but that will do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below, and like I said, let me know if you're picking up this Alfred Morris. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.